Welcome back to Eagle Inventory. In this video we will explore customer groups, customer price lists, taxes, payment terms, more advanced sales order features, invoicing, managing payments and credits, and picking and fulfillment. To create a customer group, simply go to your customers, click Customer Groups, click on the plus icon to create a new customer group, and hit Create. From here you can associate your customers to this group. And you can use this group for future customer-specific price updates. Now let's create customer price lists. Go to Products, Pricing and Promotions, and click on Price Lists. Create a price list here, and enter the name of the price list. Let's call this Wholesale. We can set this to never expire or have a valid date. Here we can also set the pricing to lock as the price, the margin, or the discount or markup percentage. Now on the wholesale price list, let's add the items. In this example, I'm going to use product A, B, C, and test product. Now we can see the cost and the price here for these products. And if we want to enter a custom price, we can do so here. For example, the price here is $13. We're going to set this to 10. As you can see, the margin and the discounts are being updated. We're going to update this to $20. So you can see your margins and your markup percentages and the discount. Now, if you want to lock the pricing at the custom price, just simply keep this selected. You can also lock the margin or the discount or markup percentage. You can download this as an Excel file or a PDF. You can also change the column and arrange the format. Or if you want, you can turn some columns off. Now since this is a wholesale price, I'm going to set everything to lower than the current price. So I'll do 12. To assign the price list, simply go to the customer profile and click Select Price List. Select the wholesale price list and then hit Save. The pricing will be automatically applied to the customer when you create a new sales order moving forward. So to try that, let's go to Sales Order, select the customer, and search for the product. As you can see here, the pricing has been updated. By doing a long press to the item, this one for example sells for $12, you can see the original price at $17. So let's add this to the order, and you can see the original price at 17, now this is 12. We'll do the same for the rest of the items, and we're going to hit Checkout. You can see the discount percentage here, and then we can place the order. And this now goes into the warehouse for picking and fulfillment. To pick the order, we'll go to the home screen on outbound orders and click Orders to Pick. We'll find the order, and we can scan the SKU number or just simply enter the quantity here or click the plus or minus icons here. So we're going to add the items on the pick list, and we can pick, pack, and then ship, or simply go directly to shipping, and now the order is shipped and the quantities should now be reduced. Now to manage the customer default tax, go to the customer profile on Manage Customers, go to the customer and scroll to Payment Info, check the taxable box and select a tax name or a tax rate, and then save. This will automatically apply the tax to the customer. If there are multiple tax rates, it will automatically select the default tax rate for the customer. To set the default payment term for this customer, simply select the payment term on this drop-down menu and hit Save. We can also set the preferred shipping method and the warehouse. Let's go to a new sales order and see how these take effect. Now on the sales order for the same customer, we can see the updated pricing, the tax term being selected automatically, which is your default tax term, and the payment terms and carrier, which is your preferred shipping method, already pre-selected for this customer. Now, all you need to do is check out and process the order in the warehouse through picking, packing, and shipping. Another feature with customer sales orders is to sort the order of the line items. So let's do the same customer, and we're going to put in the same product here, A, B, and C. In this example, we want to put product C on the top of the list. You can simply click on the three dots here and click Edit Items Sequence. Then drag and drop the product. If you're satisfied with the sequence, simply close this and it will be saved for this order. Another feature is by setting the order as a direct invoice. Direct invoices convert your sales orders directly into an invoice, bypassing the warehouse fulfillment process. By hitting checkout, this will create a direct invoice, skip the warehouse, and complete the order. To create the same order for a different customer, thereby creating a clone of the order, go to Customers and look up Orders and Invoices. Find the customer order and click on the three dots here. Then click Clone Order. Now, the customer will automatically be selected, but you can delete this line and select a different customer, and then hit Yes. You have an option to use the same PO number, or generate the next available PO number. Now there is a new open order for a different customer but the same line items as the previous order. So this is creating a clone of an existing customer order. To view your customer invoices, we'll go back to Customers, look up Orders and Invoices, and we'll switch the view by clicking the toggle button here to look up your invoices. You can create multiple invoices at once by clicking Batch Invoicing, then selecting the invoices, the pending invoices. If you'd like to remove one of them, just click Remove, and hit Finalize Invoices. To manage customer payments and credits, we'll go to Manage Customers, we'll select a customer, and we will see all of the payments and credits for this customer. Right now the total balance due for this customer is $34.72. To record the payment, click on Payment/Credit and click on New Payment. We're going to select a payment method, enter a payment amount, and we're going to process this. The remainder will become a credit to this customer. So I'm going to hit Process. And from here, we can manage the payment. So $50 will be applied to the invoice, and we have a balance of $15.28 as the credit. So we're going to hit Process and see that the payment has been applied. There's still $15 of credit left for the customer, so if you finalize another invoice, we can go back to the customer and apply the remaining balance or the remaining credit. So go back to Payments/Credits, manage the credit, which is $15, and then apply that to the invoice and hit Process. So now there is a balance due of $16 because the credit was applied to this invoice. So this ends the video on customer orders, creating customer groups, customer price lists, and managing default taxes, payment terms, and other advanced sales order features. Stay tuned for more upcoming tutorial videos for Eagle Inventory.